Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
I'm Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it better?
Again.
Is it better? Is it better?
We may see.
Is it better? Better. So let's see here. Oh,
No.
okay, we're back on. Okay, hello again. Thank you, Mark King. Thank you. Judy Fisher we're on, right? Thank you. Morris, good morning. Better. Okay, we're back on. You know what?
You have chat na.
Yeah, for some reason that's her thing. If she has chat, she's so.
Because here is horrible internet.
But I get the chat. I don't care about the video because I got video here. Better. I think so. Morris.
Kevin P, good morning.
Kevin P, good morning. Mark. Crazy Chicks.
Good morning.
JGBK Gary T. Color coordinated. We are today. Yeah. Miss Ruth and I decided to get color coordinated today. And that's the thing. Shout out to each and every one. Crazy Chicks, you're exactly right. Shout out to each and every one. Welcome everybody to Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventure Show. Where it you never know what's going to happen. Good morning, Mars.
Good morning, Sis Mars.
Mars, how you doing? Sorry I haven't been on there in a while. We apologize. It's like I'm sleeping. No, we miss you sometimes. Like we'll catch you like early in the morning, and that's how I'm gonna get on there. And of course,
Grandma, just
Savannah.
to say hello, Savannah, Georgia.
Beautiful place, very beautiful. A wonderful place.
Mike Wickham.
Mike Wickham, good morning, sir.
Pic is blurry, but sounds is good.
Okay, sounds is good. Picture's blurry. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Brasilia here.
No choice. Sometimes pics is good. No chat.
Yeah. Now bad.
Bad.
Yeah, bad voice, bad this, bad that. Tom, you need to stop sitting on the wire.
Daniel T.
Mark. Morning.
Daddy, see the wire.
No, I'm not. Daniel, I needed you this morning. My internet was really giving me a fed here, and I needed you this morning. Crazy Chicks is saying hello to Mars. Daniel, yep, I needed you to come here and straighten me out here on this. Busy on film location. God bless everyone. God bless you too, Mitch.
Your last blog mentioned food shortage in town. What I think it's hard to get right now.
Oh,
most
you know what?
Like handguns is only sardines is most available. Tuna and the luncheon meat is like 10 cans like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they control it.
I don't know if they're controlling or what. Their shelves are empty. Not completely empty, but empty enough you can't go buy 10 cans. You're going to buy 2 or 3 and whatever's left off there. You buy plenty of sardines sometimes. I think you're saying there's plenty of sardines.
Mm-mm.
So you need to get some more sardines for the house because, I love my sardines.
We have sardines.
All right. How many cans we have in there? If you have 10, get 20. Yeah, we need them. Judy, hello, Daniel. Yeah, my internet wouldn't have just same old. Daniel, all the above. Working, not working. Chat was not working, so restarted it. I'm on LAN now. I got my laptop decent where it's working, so I'm on LAN using the camera. It did, Mark King. Hey, Mark, can you do me a favor? What you emailed me was perfect. Can you email me the complete article? That news station only won't let me go, and I download the app. It will not download. So I only got a piece of that article. I can't download the app on my phone because it's not. I don't know the problem here getting it. So good morning, Loomis. Doreen, morning.
Our gut holding the coat hanger. Don't move. Don't move, or
Yeah.
Sure, Tom, what happened to internet?
Yeah, it's the same old thing, Daniel. It's works good, then works bad. Works good and bad. I had no excuse there. Kevin P, good morning. Tom, I hope you emailed you. Helped me. It did considerably. I just can't get it all. Yeah.
Down there.
Okay, down. There we go.
Down man.
I know. There we go. Daniel, internet still throttling. Tom, email me. Okay.
Loomis.
Good morning, Loomis. I will email
morning, the rain in
Yeah.
his life.
I see what I can do. Thank you, Mark King. I appreciate that because I could only get a piece part of it. And it caused me, I only saw that one, 30, 40 words. So Loomis, good morning. Mark, Crazy Chicks, good morning. I'm good. How is everybody? JG, how you doing today? Sorry I missed your stream yesterday. Mars, sorry I missed your stream yesterday. I got on Mr. Bruce's, but it was too late. He just been. What's your router's name and model? I need to check the settings. Okay. My router name. Router. No.
What's the name? This one?
It's this one right here. I think it's a cheapie. It's that one right there.
Chippy Choppy.
Yeah. That one over there, that one's a Globe, but we're paying for Globe router. This particular router we have here.
We try to transfer the modem here, and it's same old.
Yeah, same old. Benny the Mac.
Benny the Mac. Good morning.
Good morning. High five.
Good morning from the president of Bali.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
super chat.
Nolan Tate. Good morning. Hello,
Nolan.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you, Nolan. Thank you so much for coming on. Benny, thank you for the nice videos you did about
enjoying the pig.
The pig, many fun times there for and you know what? Those people really have a lot of respect for you, Benny, and shout out to you for that. Congratulations.
I think if Ruth bake, everyone's in the
chat a cake. Exactly.
Much better.
You can have all the cake you want.
This week I have 2 orders.
Yeah, you have 2 orders this week. Okay, good.
The other one, Mars, Beanie.
Yeah, let's see.
Gary T. Are you in ACQ or GCQ? We're in GCQ.
We're on GCQ.
MCQ. MGCQ. Oh, MGCQ day. I'll have to leave the house now.
We're on a modified. We're on a modified. What that means, I can leave. I have to get a pass, right?
No, if you're in this only town, you can go there without pass. But
if I want to travel somewhere,
another town, of course you need quarantine.
So we're going to town. I don't know when, today or tomorrow, sometime. I'd love to go to Valencia.
And we will wait for the new announcement. Maybe we will be back in ECQ again.
The reason why we're not running around with a chicken cutoff is that we had some news the other day. So I'm not saying.
Manila that they ride a van from Cagayan de Oro, and they did not coordinate or they did not follow the protocol for the guidelines of the ECQ. Because they're from Manila, should just need to be quarantined. They ride the van, which is cannot go through a checkpoint to the pass.
Okay, so maybe some possible people may have some type of honey badger here. So we're not just kind of running around with chicken cut off. Are we being fearful? Yeah, rightly so. Because you need to be fearful to a certain extent. It's all about common sense, right? So yeah, Daniel T, I will email you the name of that. I will do that. Yes, I will, Daniel T. I will do that. Thank you so much.
Brent Engineer. Edward, good morning.
Brent Engineer, good morning, sir. I sent your email out. Some of the Charles Suckstat. How you doing?
Good morning.
Brent Engineer. I thank you so much. I did email out some stuff. Thank you, Charles. Daniel T. Sperlin, good morning.
Put cities back in ECQ.
Yeah, thumbs up. That's the thing that we were questioning. Ruth and I were. We got word about that. So it's like, okay, we can easily go to town. I have to have a mask made. Thumbs up, my friends. Benny the Max says yes. Thumbs up, buddy. Thank you.
Funny thing, that video is 2 weeks old, but actually got another big cookie today. I love lechon.
I love lechon. Funny thing, it says 2 weeks old. I got a new one today. They cook all night. They cook for days, don't they? Cook days before they have the food. They cook for days. Good for them. Really good for them. Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, I take care of that. Yeah, you don't worry about that chat there, darling. That chat is giving you a fit, isn't it? Were you going up or down? Up?
Down there.
Oh, down the eye. Okay. Down the eye. Okay. Down the eye.
Down the eye.
Why don't you just click that blue button?
Well, because we
What
miss all the
is
chat.
it?
See, you miss all the people's up there, and you miss chat. So that's the reason why. You understand that when you get there's
Good morning. You're in time. Get out. Bit
heavy rain, Brett.
rain.
Brett, I know. Had some rain here yesterday. A lot of people are getting a lot of rain. I'm good. Just met with new log home customers. 5 hours today. I'm beat. Wow, 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 wow. Good for you, though. Good for you. You have the business. I'm happy for you. You deserve it. You're a good man there, Charles. Let's see. Just get my first taste of Licha. Mike Wickham. Still waiting to get my first taste. Brett, Judy saying hi.
Nice
Better put
to
the
see
seats
you
back.
guys.
Daniel T, I know.
Edward.
Daniel T. Sperlin, how you doing? Good to see you again. Nice to see you come on today. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time. Thank you, Crazy Chicks. We appreciate it. Thank you, Brent Engineer, Mindinao. Hello, Mars. There we go, Sperlin Edwards. Mindinao, let's see. There we go. Daniel T. Anyway, I won't be long because going to my neighborhood connect my wife. I was pretty much like 24 text support. Daniel T. We appreciate what you do, and thank you for helping me, and thank you for all that you do. And I will email that to you. Yeah, helping out the neighbors. I know you do, and good for you.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
You and Rick are having the same problem as soon as a super chat likes the screen.
Yeah.
Jump. What's that?
No, the chat is not working. I can't get the chat up and down. So you start going from there, skipping all the chat above. What happens when super chat kicks in,
It'll go like
it
that.
takes over the screen. And so wherever you're at on the screen, you lose all the comments. And so what it does, because what it does is instant.
I think it's special. What's
I don't know.
on the
So
super
if I'm
chat
talking
that-
to Ogre, and that's what it does, just the way it is. Nothing I can do
so
about
you need
that.
to go back.
There is a way you can actually take it and redo it, but it believe me, it does not work. Ogre, is Tom using the laptop? I am. I'm using the laptop now. Is it better, Ogre? Is it better? Neighbor, yeah. Rick having the same problem. Mr. B, how you doing? How's there? And how is everything there where you're at, Mr. B?
Bill Pruitt.
Bill Pruitt, good morning.
Morning again.
How you doing, Mr. Bill? How is everything? Yeah. Thanks, Tom. For now, use the LAN cable. Exactly. That's always the best thing to do is use the LAN, and I agree with that because it gives me better usage. Don't use the wireless. Good morning. Good morning. I just missed everybody. You're scrolling up. I miss people. Okay. You do that. I see what I can do. But anyway, okay, I want to talk about this. Ruth is doing that. My attitude did change considerably when I first arrived here, meaning that I felt that comfort and like I was on vacation feeling, I was like in La La Land for the first few weeks. Then it hit me and I said, okay, I'm here now. Now I need to get adjusted. Now I need a refrigerator. Now I need a table and chairs. Now I need this and that. But I tell you what, my attitude did get really, really, really so much better.
You get that email back?
No, we need to screenshot that. Take a picture. Thank you, Daniel T. I will email that to you. Mark King, I see what I can do. Thank you, Mark King. I get the router and all that. Crazy Chick, Mike Wickham. Exactly. Bake a cake. Mars saying, everyday life. I want to congratulate you. Let's see. I want to congratulate you, Doreen is saying, you, Tom and Ruth. Last year you were 10K friends. Now it's double. Yeah, thank you, Doreen. Yeah, it has. Our channel is, both channels are growing. And thank you so much, Doreen, for your support. We really appreciate it. If it's not for your wonderful guys like yourself, I would not be where I'm at. Yeah, exactly. It's doubled. A thumbs up. Thank you. Mike Wickham, Sperlin, Daniel T.
Did you say you're using Globe instead? The other one, two internet.
We had 3, but now 2.
2.
We have with Globe, we have the Globe plan, unlimited. Then we have what they call Cellcom. And that is a third-party company using PLDT lines, and they got their own frequency or request their own frequency and doing that. And that's what we're using now. I'm the only customer they have out here with that. And he's pumping as much as he can. They put a new tower in, they got the line of sight correct, and so they boosted my signal, whatever they need to do. Now I'm back up to whatever speed I can. So that makes it different. Barry Thornton, good morning. Barry.
important.
If I missed you, I am so sorry if I missed you.
Bit Philippine, bit engineer. Thumbs up.
We have to have
PNP clearance to go anywhere. Yeah, because
you do.
Here is 4 days before you go out. You have to go for the clearance from the health and the PNP.
Yeah.
On the barangay first day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I clicked attending Ricky's live stream because I skipped
every comment I made. Always become. Really? I saw that he was on. I did not go on his stream. I saw many people on. Yes.
Medical and
PNP.
Did you finish all your birthday cake on the leftover? You still have family came over. We did not celebrate his birthday. We will just eat lunch with my brother and cousin, the one who made cabinet.
Yeah, we had. I still have some left over. Yes, there's a piece still left over in there. Yeah, so my birthday cake is doing really good. My birthday cake is doing really good. In fact, that was something else that they missed when I first came here with some of the foods, and I had a problem with that for a while. So I had an attitude about that. Mr. B, he doesn't go off killer because he sticks to the subject. It's not exactly open from like Geo does, or either stick to the subject or listen to him at all. Yeah, he does. He goes from there to there, and he'll read through. He'll scroll through. But you're right. I just thought of something. I wonder if the cell phone signals, Wi-Fi's create interference with Wi-Fi signals, making the land naturally reliable. They do. The guy told me they did. I wanted a cell phone booster, MikroTik booster, and it's about $160. But I don't know if it's a smart thing to do. Good morning, Mark Doyle. How you doing? Barry Thornton, good morning. Good morning. And you know what, Bill? You're probably right. I did give Rike credit for informing his viewers well about informed decisions based on news and other facts. I find his point of view to be just as valuable as Geo's. Yeah.
Cell phone signals not interfere due to different frequency spectrum, but household
appliances do. So signals don't really interfere with my frequencies at all. Okay. Supposedly they bought a block of frequency. And apparently there's other people in competition. I don't know this, Daniel. You can explain it to me. They're taking over the bandwidth. Yeah, but you're right. Mr. Rike does stick to the plan, you know. Don't interfere due to interference. Mr. P, if you're father and want to be, happy Father's Day. If you're father and didn't want to be, please make the best of it. That's exactly right.
Father's Day is next Sunday.
It's the next Sunday.
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Father is every third Sunday of June.
Is it really? I didn't even know that.
They get confused.
And you're right,
they were
Mr. B.
asking that if the Father's Day is 14, always third Sunday of June.
I did not even know. Daniel.
So no specific date because the day is changing.
Hey, honey, look at that. Daniel T is saying a router with 5 or 5.8 gigahertz.
Gigahertz?
Yeah, gigahertz. Remember that. I remember the 5 or 5.8. You remember the gigahertz. Mickey Mason, how you doing? Welcome. Mickey Mason, good time. Good long time no see. Welcome. So Rice, good morning.
Hello,
Mr. B.
To everyone. If you aren't a father, don't wants to be congratulated. If you want to be a father but
can't.
Don't worry.
Your Filipino will help you. Yeah, they will help you.
Richard, good morning.
Keith Richards, mango float, you can have it. In fact, we'll make you a mango float cake.
I will make mango float cake on 17.
It's on the 17th. If you can get all the ingredients. Do you have all the ingredients for all the orders?
Yeah. Okay. Only the mango I get.
Okay, only the mango. Okay, so there you go. You know, my brother was saying yesterday, there's just a lot of stress there in U.S. and he was watching the news. He's telling me about all this stuff. Of course, I see a lot of it here. Excuse me. But you know something? I here we watch the news, but we don't watch it that much. We watch the news here, of course, find out what's going on and listen to what we can on the radio. But then again, too, we turn it off. We'll end up watching another movie or something else. So I'm really kind of out of the loop. So my attitude's really changed. If I was there in the U.S., I'd be into it. I'd be angry. Why are people angry? Because they're angry because they get bombarded by all the information all the time, and they can't process all the information. Is it true or not true? Is it true or not true? Where you go now? Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Daniel T, that's why I'm using commercial grade brands such as Ubiquity, okay, Genius, and Microtech. They last long customer brands. Yeah, Microtech is the one I was looking at for the enhancement of the cell, which he said he could do it for my antenna. I don't know if he can or not. I don't know anything about anything. I really don't. I just do the best I can, report what I can. Keith Richards. Yeah, I saw that shot of police in the back in Atlanta. I saw that, Keith. I saw part of the scene this morning. And, that's stressful. And that's stressful for me. It can be very stressful. Good morning, Carol Montgomery. Good morning, ma'am. How are you? Welcome this morning. We're talking about stress. We're talking about how the Philippines itself actually changed my attitude from what it was before to what it is now. And it's changed considerably. People know me now and say, are you the same person? Because in U.S., I was grumpier. I was not as happy. I had a good heart, but I was more angrier. I had a shorter fuse. I would let things tend to get to me. I mean, I'd be yelling at the guy in front of me because he's driving 40, and that's the speed limit, And so I was just one of those guys. I would let politics rule my life. And I found myself, why I can't do anything about it. I can vote. That's about it. So if you can't do anything, right? So here today, I'm a lot happier than I ever have been. And people are so, off the edge. And granted so. I'm not taking light of anything. I'm just saying my attitude's changed to the better while I'm here. Think internet is bad. Just go back and AOL dial up. I know. Good morning, Carol M. Yes, Microtech does best with cell. But you be sharing indoor, outdoor, home. I'll have to remember that. UBIQ UITIR. UBIQ. Yeah, that's right. That's good enough. You remember that. Mickey Mason, Mars. Good morning again, Miss Mars. Trying to make our move a little early. And it's a fall. Yeah. I'm so stressed out from work here in Ohio. I'm ready for the Philippines retirement. Keith, you and about 100 other people that I talk to all the time. People will email and say, many of you have emailed me and say, hey, Tom, what's going on? Anything new over there? Can we travel? Is this open? Is that open? Are they open? Yes. Are most airports? They are. Are they traveling? Yes. But I don't know. Now, someone told me this morning they just booked a ticket on PAL, direct flight from LAX to Manila, direct flight, and they're coming in July. Some have already arrived from USA here now. I think making a move is probably. I think anytime is it going to be better? Months is going to be better a year from now. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about that, but I know that if someone's trying to come here, picked up and the quarantine and all that stuff, I think you'd be okay. How is my internet? It says my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect. If I need to go buy a new router and an all new setup, we'll do it. I will buy it, Daniel T. I will get whatever I need. Good morning, British expat. How you doing, my good friend? Hello. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your time buffering some. John, you and your wonderful wife. And thank you for your valuable time. Scoot, good morning. Bill Price, find any kind of metal can big enough to fit over the antenna in the tree. Cut a hole at the bottom big enough for the antenna, and most of it will grease the signal strength. Called Wi-Fi sniping. Hey, I have to get somebody to climb the tree. Find a can big enough, right? Good morning, British expat, Scooter. So, what made me think about this, Scoot, how stressed are you compared to how stressed you be here? how's your attitude there compared to how would your attitude be here? But I don't think you're going to be here for another year or so, right? Or 6 months. Or I don't know when your plan is coming here. Well, no, I take it back. B-Joy's coming there. If you get everything processed, he's coming there. And I know the dilemma there. There's a big dilemma with that, and I understand that. So, British Expat, good morning. Hello, Ron. I cut the video feed 240 less buffering. You know what? How can I don't know how to do it on here. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I looked this morning before I come on, and I tried to do that, and it couldn't do it. Gary T, your topic is how did the Philippines change your attitude before you expect patience? The expert. You consistently show how much you appreciate your life in the Philippines with a wife and daughter. Yes, Gary T, and thank you so much, my friend. Everything passed, and even have to send it to you with some links. Thank you, Mark King. Just sent. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you, Mark. And you know what, Gary T, that's true. My attitude, I was on edge when I first got here. I had that mentality. I'm going to be happy, that I'm happy because I'm on vacation, but I still had that I'm there, attitude. You guys kind of know what I mean, that rush attitude. I got to go here, I got to do this. Well, when I got here, I had to calm that down. It took me probably 6 months or 8 months to get acclimated. It really did. Then after that, okay. And then things bothered me more, like the roosters and dogs and the smells and the odors. And about 6 or 8 months, things bothered me. I'm going to me in my room. I go, I don't know who this guy is. But I talk to me, it's time to get up. And I thought it was Ruth, and it was nobody. It was some guy outside on his children, time to get up, go to school. So it's, you know what I mean? Because the walls are that thin. I mean, it's walls, but the window has glass windows, and those windows are like the old ones you ring out, but they're not. You just push a button, and the glass folds out, and it folds back in. So there's really no seal. So when you have the aircon running, it's just goes straight back out. Even though you don't think so, but you kind of have to cover it. But I had that, and so it took me a while to get used to that. So, and I did, and I've learned through that time. It's a transition. You just don't come here and say, okay, unless you've been in and out of here 10, 20 times. But even the ones that's been away for a period of time are having a problem. My friend is always used to come here, and they would say 1 month at a time. Been here 2 years. He's ready to go back to U.S., but his wife is not willing to go back to U.S. So they're having a time with that. Gary T, you always ask interesting and thoughtful comments. He really does. Gary T, it keeps me on track, and I always appreciate him and Mark King do a really good job. Mark King does the same. Daniel T, Scott, why talk politics? Yeah. Yeah, but the president's up saying no more green cards. Yeah. No, I know, no more green cards. I'm always a lot more patient and relaxed there. Don't know why, it's just patient, probably like I'm surrounded by. It's like someone sends me and tells me, everybody tells everybody on YouTube. I don't care who you are. I'll get this thing. Hey, this person said this about you. That person said, I said, okay, they know who I am, and that's a good thing. So if they're talking about you, that means they're worried about me. It takes it off. So I look at it as positive. You never look about what's going on. You really can't take YouTube that serious enough to worries you, other than you're trying to help someone or someone in need or something like that. So you just don't worry about it. But oh yeah, there's so many tattletales. Screenshot this. Hey, this person said that. This person said that. Remember, that's all people do. There are people that troll but never streams. There'll be 100 on the stream, and 60 of them are just watching, and 30 are commenting. So it's just the way it is. Yeah, but I am more patient. The website I went to, the web address from. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sarah Sung, thank you for coming back. Good morning. Welcome back. Daniel T, good morning. Gary T, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that comment. I was thinking about commenting about Phillies last, but I was less speechless about the crotch. Mr. Kevin Nash this morning sent that to Ruth, and we were laughing so hard about that. And yeah, I saw that. Why was that person grabbing an area that they should not be grabbing? And it's now, I don't know what they're grabbing at. But anyway, that was his last stream. But that was funny. Which is true, though. I mean, you don't know that. But see, that's the thing. Will be rude and mean to you and this and that. But normally, most of the time, you don't find you don't find a lot of that. Meaning, you don't find a lot of that riffraff, things like that. What happens in the U.S. You don't find all that stuff happening. Would you write Gary T? Gary Daniel T. Scott, facts, not so appropriate apologies. You know why many people are divided right? Exactly, Daniel T. That's the reason why a lot of times we'll get on a subject, right? But people take everything so personal. You take things personal in the U.S. I don't take it personally now. If someone says something about me, I just let them do their thing. Just let them say it. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? If I told Philly, I said, should I? Charlie, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. And you can't really get into politics or anything else. You just have to just do the best you can. Take care of yourself and your family. Go on an outing. Go boating. Get out of the house. Don't worry about a lot of the YouTube things and YouTube stuff. So many people get so into it. You know, Ruth and I. The other day I just finished mowing the yard when she did her plants. And so I saw her doing that. I said, well, a quick video real quick. She says, yeah, because she's painting her planters because she just finished that. And so we decided we're going to do that. And then we got started doing other things. And so we put our phones down. We just go do a thing, do a video. Okay, fine. Then we go lay our phone down and see ya. And if someone's on a live stream, we'll go to that live stream. Scoot, I'll take that in consideration. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, Daniel T. Yeah, he has. You have Mr. JGBK be on in a moment. She Taurus to be on. We have no, that's on Tuesday morning. Miss Ruth in the morning. I'm sorry, that's Tuesday morning. Miss Ruth is having a stream in the morning at 8 o'clock. Happy Father's Day, Tom Shipman. Is today Father's Day? It may be in U.S. Oh, is it 21?
They get confused.
Okay. Hello, Mikado Husaby. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing, Mikado? How's everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. How is everything doing? Tom, Chichi mow the grass? No, I mowed the grass. I mowed the grass, whole 9 yards, cleaned up the yard, cleaned up the path, cleaned up all the cans. No, I mowed the grass. Hey, Scoot. Is that the same Scoot? He said, hey, Tom. Oh, he's nice. The other day you left a message on my thing, and so someone saying it's a nice video. And I go, who's that? It's Scoot wrote a nice video. And I go, Scoot, you left a nice message. It's like caught everybody off guard. So I saw her. Good morning. Mikado Husband. Have a great day. It's a Sark. Mikado, how is everything with you? No, did Chi remote? Chi did not. He was, yes. Happy Father's Day is next Sunday. Exactly right. And I actually, move the stuff and things like that. She helps cut the grass around the edges that I can't get with the weed eater. And Ruth has some wonderful flowers. I have to be careful. Happy early Father's Day. Oh, okay. Early Father's Day. Yeah, next Sunday. Good morning. Gary Cynical, how you doing, sir? How are the best people I know? We're doing fantastic. Gary Cynical, how you doing, my good friend? Welcome. Thank you for coming on. I got a lot of great emails in the last few days from some great subscribers sending me, thank you for helping me start my channels. And I have, we started a lot. I don't know. I could say a number, but I think it's a little more than that. But we started quite a few channels. There's a lot of guys started their channels from Tom and Ruth. So with that, congratulations to those guys. I never felt threatened there. Annoyed, maybe not threatened. I just observe how locals react to different situations and do the same. Eventually, people who treat me as local. You're exactly right, Bill. They actually do treat you very well here. I'm very lucky to be that way. Where I'm at, people treat me fine. I don't ever have a problem. Scoot. Only 4 years, you finally learn how to mow the grass, but know how to wear the ninja suit. Hey, I've been mowing it every time. This time, ship wife's arguing with me, but it's okay. That's That's it today. I understand that. No, I always mow the grass, Mr. Scoot. My fiance left me for a general. Huh? My fiance left me a general. She sold my engagement ring. I'm so upset, but I keep trying. Gary Cynical, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I really am. Bill Bryant, good morning. Gary, yes, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, let's see, Trump 2020, Makoto has to be, Gary, me too. I am sorry. So you lost? He lost his girlfriend. Left him, sold the ring for a general in the Coast Guard. So Gary Cynical's fiance, me too, Gary. Our prayers are with you. Robert Anthony Dean, how you doing? Big spike in COVID in Arizona. Never elevated out. Just straightened up another 30%. Robert Anthony. Is there really? Is there? I haven't been. Let's see.
Good morning, Makato.
Makato Husby. Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Yeah. Good morning. It took a general. You owe me 2 live streams, Britt. I do.
It
took a general. Yeah. Hey, that's how you look at it. It took a general to take her away from me. You don't understand that, do you?
What?
I'm a good man. I know I'm a good man. The only way that she would leave me is for a general. A general.
For everything.
Yeah. Good news. It took a while, general. Yeah, exactly. Brett, you owe me 2 live streams. Okay. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been on the streams. I am sorry about that, Brett. Yeah. In fact, I had. Hello, Dennis Adams. Good morning. How is Dennis Adams doing? Welcome. How you doing, my friend? How is everything with you? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, in fact, Ruth and I, when we were outside, I'm buying this twine, and this twine is really this twine is just very flimsy twine. It's not like twine we have in the U.S. It's very light duty twine, and so I constantly have to stop the weed eater and fix it. It's not a big deal. It's not. The grass here is really easy. It's a caribou grass, and it's very light cutting. It's not like St. Augustine where it tears it up. You can hear them. What's that? Are they sweeping? Oh.
Cleaning.
They're cleaning. Okay. Chit chat.
I think it's pinching time. Just like once.
She can
Jane
pinch.
and Ruth's adventure in Manila, Las Piñas City went back to you can give lockdown. I believe it's happened Thursday evening. Travel checkpoints are back. Yeah, I think in the live stream of Mountain View College, what's that home service yesterday? Church.
Yeah.
Church service.
Yeah.
It says that they're waiting for the official announcement of the LGU because I think they need to go back for ECQ.
Yeah. Britt's able. Good morning, Mr. Britt, Mr. Chris. Welcome on our live stream today, my good friend. Thank you. Yeah, Gary Cynical, you will bounce back. Britt is saying, Gary.
No worries, God will provide a better woman for me. Love you guys.
Yeah, love you too. Love you too. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry going through that.
Hope you can find a better one and choose wisely.
Choose wisely, yeah.
Like a person that not only love you for how much your wallet thinks, or a person that love you who you are, not your money.
That's exactly right.
Morning, Emily and Sam.
Good morning, Emily, and thank you for coming on, Mr. Chris Brett. How are you doing, Chris? Yesterday is our Sabbath, our Saturday, so I'm sorry I missed your stream, my good friend. And I will be on your stream whenever you're on, if you're not on Sabbath. There was a lot on yesterday, Chris. I mean, there was like, wow. You know that, though. Emily, good morning, Miss Emily. And how is Miss Emily doing? Thank you for coming on. Brett Engineer.
I have built on in the day stop them from damaging all the plant. Yeah, if you have dog, they will eat like
Yeah.
Raymond in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a very nice house.
They
and
will
a
eat
wife,
you up.
Plant many flowers. It's expensive flowers, and the dogs is always
Yeah.
mm,
Tearing them up.
yeah.
Pass NBC by my place. They will not let you pass the stream with there. Yeah, NBC is not that far from us. It's really close. You know, how far is it? 30, 40 minutes?
40 minutes.
40 minutes from us. So NBC is really close for us. So good. Good. So sorry, Gary. She didn't know what you had until you have much better. Exactly. You know what, Gary? That's exactly right. I feel sorry for someone that loses. Hillbilly's here. He can tell you that. He just lost one.
He has experience.
He has experience with that. He just lost one.
Yeah.
He did.
Yes,
So
he stopped sending money. That
yeah.
amount that he's sending to her.
Yeah.
So
That's exactly.
sometimes
Hillbilly knows.
don't let a woman fall in love with you because how they will love you because how much money you send it to them.
Yeah. So the more
more-
love you get, the more money you send.
Mhm. Don't let a woman love you because of
Honey,
The
love me
amount-
always, right?
the amount of money you are sending to them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's your money, but I think women will not stay unless they will love you real like that.
Yeah.
What if you will lose your job? You cannot send any more money.
Yeah, exactly.
They still love you.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that. That's my point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hillbilly in Philippines said, "It's an international flight, 13th through the 30th. No, certain flights, if so, passengers undergo testing and hotel quarantine in Cebu." Yeah, exactly.
14
Hillbilly.
days.
14 days, exactly. My friend just came through there, stayed at some kind of resort, and which is good. He kind of they're out now. They're doing their thing. It was going to come over here, but can't get over here. Lockdown. Thank you, guys. She didn't share my dreams, anyways. At least I set her on her feet, and she has a new motorbike in the bank. She has a chance to grow.
500,000 pesos.
50,000.
Oh, 50,000 pesos in the bank. She has
Gary,
a chance to grow.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's really
It's
not
sad
okay. But
to hear like that, right?
it's sad.
But it's better that it's still early that
Yeah.
you know her like that.
John Baker. Good morning, sir. How you doing, my good friend?
Thank you, foreigners are
John,
still not
coming on.
allowed to enter the country due to the visa suspension.
Yeah, you're right. If you have an SRV or a Balik Bayan or a military and or a handicap visa, you can come in, but it has to be like that. You can't get in with a tourist or any of that stuff. But you're right, Daniel T. You're exactly right. You're right. They and you know what? If I had a choice to travel, I would give at least 30, 60 days from today or longer, maybe. I would make it probably August, September if it was me, but it's okay. Gary T, what do you say to yourself about helped you change your attitude about living in the Philippines? Gary, what good questions. What did you Nothing matters anyway, Gary T. It does not matter. It does not matter what people think or say, and it does not matter what kind of attitude I have, that no matter what, I will always go forth. And when I put that in my mind, because people, hey Joe, people say how big I am, or maybe I say the same word wrong and they tease me in a good way. Don't mean it bad. But, then people talk about you, just the way it is. But I learned, I said, it does not matter what everybody ever thinks. Tell exactly. Too, Kevin, you got to ask yourself that, and you got to be prepared for that. Ask yourself,
I'm scared with this
one. I'd be scared too. Don't you sit on that one. Daniel T said, leave that one. Gary T. But it's true. It's true. I said to myself, it's okay. I'm not gonna let things bother me or worry me. And so I made that decision. Kevin Nash is true. John Baker, lose 2 weeks in a hotel. Is it worth it? That's true. Gary Cynical. Are the foreigners allowed in? Foreigners are allowed in if you're married to a Filipina and you have the right visa. But you have to have
I think
about right visa.
Not from here. Not
Yeah.
from here yet.
That's
all right.
Yeah. Not same as before. Good morning. Let's see here. What's Scoot say? Tom, go past every about kilometers and then turn left at the mosque at the end of the road ends. That's where the 12-hectare farm is. Yeah. You still have that land across town you bought, right? You still bought that land over there across town. I thought you were going to build there. Let's see.
Only
Departing flights.
Domestic flights.
Yeah.
SF
Bukaki, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Daniel T, for that info. SF Bukaki, good morning, sir. Hillbilly, good morning. Hillbilly went through. Now he's got another lady. Judy Fisher. Gary, that's a very good attitude to have. Hurt, yes, but not to malice.
Yeah.
Yes, and you help someone to get their feet on the ground. Goodness to your heart, and find someone who shares somewhere else. Whatever. What? Am I going to cry over it? No. I will cry. I will be hurt, but I'm going to cry over the money? No. Money's just money. Motorcycle's just a motorcycle. It's just material things. You can replace that, but you can't replace what's here, right? Just mend that. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Gary. You're my good friend. Just mend that and you'll be fine. Judy is saying that's right, Judy. You're right. You're right, Miss Judy. Jim and Rose. Brett in the Philippines. Gary Cynical. No, yeah. Hi to everyone else I have missed. Mark King.
Jones.
Mark King. Mark King. Hello, Judy. Nice to see you, Mark. Oh, thank you for saying
different Mark King.
Same Mark. Is it? No, it's just that's Mark King. I think it's my Mark, right? It looks like I'll be coming back. Not be coming back to Philippines until the 1st September, just because my extra 85 a day without meals, the 14 days. I like to pay my quarantine. I like to pay my quarantine. Yeah. Extra 85 a day without meals, 14 days. So you come in the 1st September. A friend of mine just booked a ticket. Who's somewhere? I think he's on here today. Who just booked the ticket? Somebody just booked the ticket out of LAX. Come in here.
I don't know.
I think it was September. Who was it? Was you, Mark? Somebody booked the ticket. Scoot, I have the 5 lots around there. Connection is not good today. Connection's never good, Britt. It's never good. Yeah, it's no place for malice. It's not. It's not God's will. I pray she'll find the right man for her. I'll be fine. God is good. God is good. Gary Cynical, you're right.
All
the time. They have 5 lots around there. Scoot says, yeah, he's buying a house. I think we have 2 or 3 other Americans bought some land around here close to me. They're subscribers on the channel. Some actually bought land because of coming on here and actually does some research and love the area, so they're buying land here. Some are coming to look at land. They're a Brit engineer. He has land for sale, Scott. You guys look at that. Jim and Rose in Manila. Might as well wait till March because the government is contemplating having more requirements such as letter from Philippine Embassy, health certificate, and vice versa. Okay, that's coming from Daniel T. So, okay, Daniel, thank you so much. Great information. That's right. It's wholeheartedly, yes. Jim and Rose, I cannot wait. My airplane ticket will be dead. Yeah, okay. Hey, Tom, tickets on September 1. Okay, Hillbilly, maybe it was you. Somebody emailed. Was it you emailed me? Somebody emailed me this morning. Got great ticket prices, great tickets. Who was it? $500 or something like that. One way ticket. But married to Filipina. So, Gary saying, where is the nearest boat slip to rent there? You know what, Gary? Cebu, or Davao. Davao has a boat slip area. Cebu has a great area, but Davao would be your best bet. CDO, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know that Cebu does because my friend was, I think, coming here, and I think he's going to put his boat there in Cebu. He said was going to put it in Davao. Hey, everyone. Farmer Brian Rochelle had the baby boy, 8 pounds and 3 inches with blue eyes. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's June now.
Yeah, June baby. Awesome. High five to Brian and Marcel. Congratulations to them, SF. That's really nice to hear. Really nice to hear. I'm so happy for them. You know, they're going to be really happy. So they're for sure staying there and enjoying their life there. It'd be fantastic. When I come to the Philippines, I will tell them I'm spending my Point Tom's place, and how would they say? They will already know. Yeah, we have a lot of people watching the channel. So believe me, they watch Tom and Ruth channel. But you know what, Mark? No worries. You come here anytime. My friend, anytime. Daniel T. Philippine Airlines is doing flight cancellations due to the low passenger quota. Yeah, I make flight Korean Air, Asiana Air, and Cathay Pacific. Yeah, Daniel T. Those are some good airlines. I flew Cathay Pacific one time. Not bad. 568 round tickets on Philippine Airlines. Really hillbilly.
Robert Anthony Dean.
Robert Anthony Dean, good morning. Who blocked me? Not me. Me. Nobody blocked you. Who would block you? Judy?
Jane, good morning.
Oh, Judy.
What?
Judy? Judy blocked you?
Good morning, Jane.
Good morning, M. Jane.
Wow, huge baby.
Big baby, isn't it?
568 round ticket and
$560. I don't know, Robert Anthony. We'll check that out. The fuel pipe under the car. Good job. We could smell gas. Brit engineer. You know what? Dogs will do that. Especially if it's got something on there they want. They'll chew that thing to pieces. If I were to fly back to USA, I would use Philippine Airlines. I wouldn't use. Okay, he would not use Philippine Airlines. I've never flown Philippine Airlines long distance, only locally. Air Asia, right? And I flew Philippine. We flew Philippine one time. SF, last I heard today, it was 7 pounds, 11 ounces. I just remember that because I like 7-Eleven stores. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to buy the house near the fighting arena in Ramag, but BJ sister still can't get the take picture and check it out.
Well, that's not that far from me. Honestly, me and Rose.
Gracie, she had an C-section.
She had C-section. Bill Pruitt. Honestly, me and Rose both have never really left Luzon before. We want to be more in the islands, but I can be different. Anytime you want, Bill. You're a good man.
Touch that one.
That's okay, darling. You don't worry. C-section is so less painful and not so dangerous. It used to be Gary saying. Good for her. Yeah, good for her. Yeah. Philippine Airlines, JFK to Cebu City. JFK. Awesome. Daniel T. Air Asia is more reliable only on short, medium flights. Yeah, Daniel, you're right. They are. And they'll run late though sometimes. Just plan for them run late. Anthony Robert, I don't know if you let me know. I don't know. We're having some of that happening, and I don't know. Air Asia, Robert Anthony. I don't think it was me. Philippine Airlines, JFK, 16 hours. You can't beat that, huh?
Before you have 48 hours.
Yeah, 30 hours, 28 hours, something like that.
Hours.
Judy, yesterday they said 8. Who knows? Oh wow. JFK to Cebu, I can come there.
Robert, I didn't think it was me. What's up?
Yeah. Let's see. Scoot, yeah, I can check out that house for you. Robert Anthony saying, I know what Tom went through getting rid of all the stuff here in Arizona. Ruth, you have a good man. Robert, it's a lot of stuff, isn't it? I tell you what, man, it's like you go and you get this the day of the flight, and I go, what am I going to do with this box of stuff? Charger, stuff. I don't know. And I said, here, neighbor. Yeah. Nonstop 16 hours. Tom, you want to check out that house? I'll do that. They said, hey, who knows? JFK to Cebu. I can come there. Yeah, JFK to Cebu. That's what, if I was to go back, or Ruth and I, down the road, it would be, 2 years probably. We will do that. We did go through quite a bit. Yeah, you're right about that, Dan. Short and long haul, short hauls is they're really expertise at. Gary T. Tom.
And YouTube on a new Philippine airline plane.
Oh, so I'm the new plane. Airline plane. Charlie B, I'm back. I got a phone. Welcome. Don't touch it, honey. I've got it right here. It's okay. It just clipped. It's all right, darling. Go over here and this thing. Hillbilly, what website are you using for the flights? Hillbilly, Tom, seen the YouTube new Philippine Airlines plane? I've not seen it. Yeah, World Party. What's a honey badger? Gary Cynical. A honey badger is the virus. We cannot say those words, even though they say you can. I get demonetized every time I say that, and I have to fight for it. But when you fight, you have to have 1,000 views for it to fight it. And they will not look at your channel until you have 1,000 views, no matter what. World Bike Boat Party. Good morning. Good morning. So that's what that is. Gary T, you still. Oh, would you like, Gary T is saying, would you like to host a meet and greet once Honey Badger goes away? You know what? I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I think it would be fun. I think we'd hold a meet and greet if the places are still available. I think you'll find a lot of them may not be available anymore.
World Bike Boat Party.
Good morning. So I don't know, Gary T. I would. Only if you come, Gary. You and Mark King and all. Bill Pratt all. Bill Pratt. Bill Pratt ain't gonna come for a while. He's got Mama there. Mama's happy. Mama's happy there. Oh, what did I do? I hit a button here. Yeah.
No.
I'm okay. Right there.
A high school
buddy
of mine had a baby the same day as Brian, a girl, 9 pounds even. I felt sorry for his wife.
9 pounds, yeah.
So big.
My son, one of my boys, 11 pounds, 12 ounces. On my side of the family, we're all big boys. I mean big. And my grandpa on my mother's side was big. So all babies come big.
It was 7,
10,
even in the
12 pounds.
other day. He's cute and healthy, so that's.
Yeah, it's all that matters. Yeah, Honey Badger is the code for CV. Yeah, exactly. Hi, World Bike. How's World Bike doing? Have I seen the new buses? No, I haven't. Buses with private compartments? Really? I could see that company. What's that? Your rural? Pobama's nice, man. They're nice. Pobama bus lines are nice. TV, aircon, service, food service. Yeah. And they go only from here to CDO, or did. I don't know what they're doing now. But great bus lines. All the drivers wear a shirt and tie. Mm-hmm. So does the bus boy or the guy taking the tickets. And he comes back around, or him or she, woman or man, or both, sometimes two, and they come around and ask for snacks. You get water, you can get anything. Even though you make stops, you can get all that anyway. You get plenty. I mean, you get anything. It's Philippines. You get anything anytime. But it's nice, comfortable, plenty of room.
Little refrigerator.
Yeah, little refrigerators. Yeah. So Pobama's nice. Double-decker, nice buses. I've not been on a double-decker, but I want to get on the double-decker with the upstairs. They say it's really nice. We'll do that. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hillbilly. Oh, Hillbilly. Oh, where did I? Hillbilly, new plane. Oh, yeah, there it is.
More amazing that you had a high school buddy.
Yeah. Hillbilly put a link in there to watch. Okay, no worries about that. Good morning from Cambodia. How you doing, World Bike Boat Party? Welcome on our channel. New plane. That's a name. Bill, what is more amazing that you had a high school buddy? World Bike Boat Party, exactly. How many been close friends 25 years? I have friends. Me too. I have many friends. I mean, I don't talk to them as much as I should, but I do. I have many friends, and I'm lucky that way. I was 10 pounds, 11 ounces. My mom still reminds me about it. Philippine Airlines Airbus A350 New York. Oh, look at that, Mom. Huh? I'd love to get my wife on one of those in our Hillbilly's posted another one. Watch, okay. When was the little Tom due? Little Tom, I'll buy the cigars. I tell you what, boy, he's a big old boy. He come out, he said eating. I wanted food. He wanted a sub sandwich.
Bill, don't make me have to get Rose to
shave you again. Timmer
Clutch just jump. Hello from
Wisconsin. Frost last night. people are saying there's frost coming in. Yeah,
World
exactly.
biggest plane.
Plane from Tom. Oh, world biggest plane. Huh? Tim McClots, welcome. Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Oh, here again. Time this slows me. Oh,
No.
Okay. Hide. Oh, there. I'm not used to all these fancy gadgets here on this computer. 9-pounder. Okay, let's see. Let's see any comments here. All right. That's 10 pounds, 11 ounces. My mom still reminds me. Little Tom Do. Don't make me have to get the rose to say shade you. Just jumped in. Okay. World's biggest plane, Tom Hillbilly's saying, Out of 7 children, I had one 9-pounder. The rest were 5, 7 pounds. Yes, 9 pounds indeed hurt. Boy, can you imagine having 9 pounds? How about 12?
Nah.
Huh? Come out, weighs as much as Philippine. Already walking, ready to go down the road. You know, the Philippines is World Bike. It's not open to tourism now at all. It is not open. World Bike. It's tourist visas are actually put on stop. But wait, on the 15th and the 28th, the president's going to actually do a speech on tourism. So 28th of this month. Only open. I don't.
If you're married.
Yeah, retired. Yeah, exactly. Hillbilly's right, 100%. Mr. Robert Anthony Dean. Yes, I started giving stuff to neighbors, but I could still be featured in a documentary on hoarders or American parents.
To minimize its hard
Richard,
so many.
I know.
Money
Robert, I know. I had. How does a man have 5 weed eaters? I had 5. I'm a hoarder. How many chainsaws did I have? I couldn't count them all. Am I a hoarder? Yeah. How many lawnmowers did I have? I had 3 riding lawnmowers. Was I stupid? Yeah. What was on sale, man? I got it for $800. It's a 12 horse. That's all. I'll get it. That's me. But then you go sell it, you get $100 for it, $200 for it, this, that, and other. A lot of it, you give it away. Tools I had to give away. I don't know how many shovels a man could have, but I had enough of them. Rakes, how many rakes could you eat? I don't know. But not only that, you start going in there and you start looking at the garbage bags. What's in that garbage bag? Oh, there's those bins I've been looking for.
301 days till I moved there.
301 days. Awesome. That's 1 year.
Good time. I'll just give her a belt.
Belt center might hurt less. Gary Cynical.
You can transfer your CDI to a professional driver's license with fees and LTO drug test in the Philippines. Also, it's a great time to invest in the jeepney buses because
they have some new ones out. They have some new ones out, really beautiful ones. It's really beautiful buses. Not only that, they have some that's electric that they're trying. I don't know if they'll do that well. They're on Tesla batteries, but we'll see. I get a bullet for the next shave. Hopefully, the world will open up to World Bike. I hope so too, man. Philippine Airlines is the world's biggest airline plane. I did not know that. I know that they had some big planes, and I know they were flying. And I know a lot of people love to fly their airlines. Now, we've been on there one or two times, Ruth and I. Restless Air Asia and whatever other one, Cebu Air. I'm on a tourist visa in Cambodia since March. Oh, okay. I used the Philippine Airlines once from UK, 15 hours. They made me up to first class to there, but return was a killer, or no USB or even a screen. Oh, man. I have to have a USB or a screen. I have to have a screen. It does not have to say anything if I can see it. Now, a lot of time, what I do when I'm sleeping, I'm watching the neighbors. Oh, I like that movie. I end up watching theirs. So they watch mine and vice versa. Because you're all tightened in like sardines in a can. Well, we all know that's going to be different now, aren't we? Yeah, Brit Engineer, it's true. It's true, my friend. Gary T, because of Honey Badger, have you been getting more questions about moving to the Philippines or fewer questions? Just curious. Gary T, more. Gary T. Yeah, I already answered that one. We're both party. I answered that one. Because the Honey Badger, Gary T, yeah, I get a lot more questions. People are actually wanting to move here with families now from U.S. I'm talking American citizens. They see the peace and the quiet, and see people like myself and others. In fact, I was talking to one of the other vloggers, one of the big vloggers the other day, and that's exactly what we were talking about. They're getting more questions also about people wanting to move here, and the reason why they want to move here is that peace, and that's that peace of mind and that peace of relaxation. Like right now, I get done with this, I don't have to worry about whatever's going on around me or anything like that, about the problems there and the political stuff and all this stuff. I just do my thing, and so it's very nice to have that. You know. Let's see, Gary. But Gary T, great question. Gary T's my question guy. Him and Mark King and Hillbilly really help me out. I hope Filipinos are slow, precious people. They are, Gary Cynical, aren't they precious? You just want to squeeze them. I'm not going to tell you how bad you want to squeeze them. There are neighbors, kids. You want to just squeeze them to death. They're so cute. I'll walk outside, and they'll see me outside. Hi, sir. You know, like they'd never seen me before. They just saw me 2 days earlier or a day earlier, because they're and about, because most of the kids are not outside. They're inside their homes. Most kids are not out. We get out. Ruth and I get out. R gets out outside in the yard, but most kids are inside the house 24/7. Can you imagine someone having those kids inside the house like they're here and here and here? So it's hard. What countries do Philippines like to go for vacation outside of Asia? If you had a choice where to go, where would you go? Kevin Nash is asking.
Go in Singapore.
Singapore. Where else? Besides USA.
Thailand.
Thailand? Okay.
Japan.
Japan.
But expensive.
Expensive. How about jail?
No!
Jail, mama. I see you, Tom, and I know it can be done all for the right reasons. A good Filipina. Exactly. Exactly. People said, my friend Gary said, there is no way in the world I can get a Filipina when I come there. I said, okay, no worries. Just come here and just enjoy yourself vacation. He's in church. He's in USA. 3 years now. So, Anthony, I see it can be done, Robert Anthony. Just take your time and don't worry about it. Enjoy yourself. Get rid of those things and don't have emotional attachments to your stuff, because it's just stuff. Only have emotional attachment here to yourself, and don't worry about it, because I know exactly what you mean, man. I hated to get rid of my tools, my craftsman tools. I did, and my wrenches. I hated it. I regret when I get here.
He got buy.
Put them in a believe, buy and box your tools, your special tools, your drills, your wrenches. My brand new drill battery died. I have no battery now, so I have no drill. I got to buy a new battery. LOL. It can't be done, Robert Anthony. It was. I flew EVA. It was great. EVA is a great airline. Yeah, Philippine Airlines Airbus 900. Ooh, I missed. Where'd it go? See, I'm not good at this, right? Airbus New York Milan economy class, 17 months old. Wow, hillbilly. That's a big airplane. Well, on JustFly website, they just have no flights from Phoenix to Philippines. Just fly, Mark. Yeah, I just read that one. World Bike. I flew EVA. Yeah, I love EVA. EVA's really good. Steve D, good morning. Good morning. Mark King, JustFly website.
Fly from Phoenix.
From Phoenix to Arizona to Philippines. They had flights at one time. Oh, I was talking to my girlfriend. It looks like Manila is locked down again starting on Monday. Welcome to the Philippines. Just like Ruth said.
No, because it's the cases is
growing there.
It's not going down. It's going up.
I asked Ruth, can I bring this out? She goes like this. So what does that mean? You never know what's going to happen in the Philippines, right? I just talked to a girlfriend. It looks like Manila is locked down again. So you know what? It's going to be interesting. Gary, I let her practice on the dog burst. Exactly. Thank you for the chat. Take care, Gary T. Thank you for the great questions. You and Mark all. Thank you, Kevin, for asking questions. Thank you, Gary. God bless you too. Thank you. I know some like to go to Japan. Gary T. Mark, you're right. See you later, Gary. God bless you, man. And thank you for your support. Thank you for your emails. Mark King, you know what? Japan's expensive, right? Mm-hmm. We can't live there, right? But we can go visit right? People are saying, well, people say they don't like Japan. A lot of people don't like Japan. You know what?
And
All areas have good stuff. Japan's got
Korea
some great
too.
areas. Yeah, I've been to Japan.
Korea is expensive.
It's yeah, Korea's expensive. Japan, you know where to go.
And
It's
if you
fun.
want to have some like cheapest one, you go to Bali, Indonesia.
Yeah, Bali's great. Bali's a great place to go. That's
And
on our list.
Malaysia.
That's on our list. Benny's actually taught me into it. Tom, if you go to town and squeeze the gals, teacher will have hand cramps for all the pension. You know what? There's going to be, you know what? I hope we're still okay.
Carl Fernong.
Carl Fernong, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, Carl. Thank you, thank you. If you're, let's see here. I think I missed here. All Asian. You squeeze.
Philippine people make you wants to live there. So super
Oh,
nice.
Timmer.
In the world.
Timmer Klotz, you are so right. So right. They're so loving. They're so caring. They're so teasing. All Asian, I said, besides Asian, Ruth. Kevin. He loves teasing. Get on him, darling. What do you say to me this morning? Go ahead. Hit me like you're going to hit Kevin Nash. There you go, Kevin Nash. I'm taking it for you, buddy. R said to me the other day, Daddy, you're like hitting a piece of steel. I can't move you. Bill Pruitt, poor dog. Yeah, exactly. Jim and Rose, I have 22 tons of tools because I was a heavy-duty mechanic. I did give them away to a mechanic who just starting out. Jim, you're a good man. You're a good man. I'm not going to talk about the expense. We all know what they cost. We all know how expensive things are. I mean, just the Craftsman tools that Mr. Mitch sent me. I know that one wrench that I had, that 1-inch wrench that he gave me, it's made in USA Snap-on, is $100. That one, just that one small wrench is $100, and that's a deal on it. And I'm talking 10 years ago, I bought it, and he sent me one. Mark King, if you were single and on vacation in the Philippines, by the end of your vacation, you will have a girlfriend, even if you don't know you have one or not. Mark King, you're exactly right. One will find and just grab your heart and just amend you and hold on to you and have you. That's exactly right.
Jeff Cox.
Jeff Cox, good morning. Good morning.
Did you send yourself tools when you move?
It's funny, Jeff. I went to send myself tools, and I could not find a Balik Bayon area box to send it. The closest one, I lived in Daytona, was Jacksonville, Florida, and there was one place. There was none in Orlando, and there was one in Tampa. At that time, I went down to Vietnam, a little Vietnam there. I went to Chinatown there in Orlando. I went everywhere. Nobody shipped out any boxes. After I moved here, about 8 months or a year after that, then they started doing it.
You can refund this drill batteries.
Did you send yourself tools? Jeff Cox, I should have. Tom, you can rebuild those drill batteries. I need to rebuild this one. I have some 18650s. I think that's 18650s in that charger. I don't know. If I can do it, I will do it. Or I'll have the solar guy to do it. He can do anything. Oh, is he going to come out with the air con?
I don't know.
Okay.
I did not receive any.
He could not afford the prices, too. Not worth it. Exactly. Yeah, he could not afford the prices. Yeah, exactly. Gary Seneca, Philippine are the best women in the world. I hope to find one. You will find one. You will find one. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Yeah. Yeah. When I come to the Philippines, I will install a 7.5 kVA step-down transformer in my house. So I pay 1/2 for the current car filling. You're exactly right. Good for you. It will work. It will. It will. It will. World Bowl probably tough on Corona. Exactly. USA is going up too. Exactly. The big Airbuses. Where did I go? The big Airbus is not being made anymore. Eva does not. Does Eva have a sister? Eva sister. Yeah, Japan is expensive. It's like anywhere else. It's key is I have friends there. And
Makoto there.
Makoto there. I can go. Makoto. He'll take me there. He'll take me around. I have many friends there, so it's not won't be a problem there. I'll stay with Makoto. Tom, Philippine Airlines Airbus has free high-speed Wi-Fi, bed-on cubic, has built-in recliner, built-in touchscreen monitor. Yeah. Why leave the airplane? Live on there. Yeah, Japanese is hard to read when you go shopping. It is. I go, where do I go? I had to ask quite a bit. Japan is cheaper than the U.S. I can live here on $1,500. I wanted to. Apartment rent, electricity, internet included. See, Mikado. So many people tell me there's no one in the world you can. I'm going. I know there are people living there cheaper than, or as cheap than living here. And then right there, he just proved it right there. I live on 15 if wanted to. If he wanted to, he could. See, there you go. And you got to realize, though, it's about planning and the thought process. People said, there's no way you can live there for whatever you're living. Well, why not? If you think and plan, people would tell me, there's no way in the world you could do this. Yeah, okay, right. So Japan is cheaper than U.S. Then I live 1,500 won to apartment rent, electricity. Mark King. Well, someplace Japan is cheap to live. You live outside the main city of Tokyo. Yeah, exactly, Mark King. Yeah, you got to plan where you live. Exactly. You're not going to live in town where you spend a lot of money. It's like living in downtown Manila, right? I'm sure it's more expensive there than it would be out in the province. I have friends though that live in Japan and they're living on like that $1,500, $1,800 a month and living very comfortably. Some have a maid or two. They're retired military. These are my buddies. So let's see, Japan is cheaper. Well, some places Japan is cheap to live if you live outside the main. Exactly. Bill Pruitt. I noticed that in the Philippines. Most major services are only available in major cities. But when things like this happen, they're first closed. Yeah, irritating. I don't want to see anybody close money, businesses. It seems like it's going to be a lot. Like Delano Resort, those wonderful places. You know, it's some of the places that we stay.
No one can go on the resort, water park this time.
Gary Cynical saying, you know how much you ship my Harley there? Too much. A lot of people have Harleys here. A lot sell them because of the hills and the shifting of the gears. They're constantly shifting the gears in the hills. A lot of people have them. Can Filipinos go to Germany with just a passport?
I think no.
I don't know.
I
don't know, Kevin. I don't know. Ruth doesn't know. Okay, I don't know.
Because only Asia can go. Visa is upon arrival. Yeah, but not in the other country.
I think Japan. I think we get a visa upon arrival. I think Mikado, you tell me if I'm wrong. 30 or 90 days visa. I forget now. I think I gave me 90. I forget what it was. Mark, it was expensive in Japan when I lived there in 92, and it was about 100 miles from Tokyo. And the rate then was about $22.50. Now it's less than 100. Yeah, but I asked my friends, but they were military, you know, that were stationed there at one time and living there. And of course, you know, everything is paid for. They have everything. Everything they have is paid for, and they're living on about $1,500 to $1,800 a month, and everything. And that includes the helper. Or maid or servant or however you want to call it there. They pay her and she lives with them. So, but in fact, who was it just to live there? Was it LAW? Who was it lived there? Train to Busan. No, he's
in Korea.
Oh, he's in Korea? Okay. Mark, so saying, Brit engineer from UK to Dubai, you get a Dreamliner. But to Dubai, Manila, you get a 777. I asked why, and they said the work's going home makes a mess. Oh, going home makes a mess. I see. I can see that, Brit engineer. I can see that. Guys, would it be worth, let's see. Ogre. I have not censored your jokes, Ogre. I love your jokes. Keep telling them, my good friend. Keep telling them, I love your jokes. Gary asks, wouldn't it be okay? Wheels down. Good morning. Wheels down. Good morning. How you doing, my good friend? Thank you for coming on. Carl, the electrical industry, we have saying that watt is a watt of watt. Transformer, you also have losses to the transformer. Timber saying I'm a poor man and a happy man. I tried Vietnam 3 years ago, no English at all. We Philippines decided to move there after 3 days. We understand that. We understand that. Bill Pruitt was kind of, yeah. Good morning, Will's down. Timber close, good morning again. Gary Cynical, Timber close is way better than the Nom. Exactly. Tom has learned the less sense of my jokes. I love his jokes. Over, say another one. High five to you, sir. Say another joke. I love your jokes. Gary's getting registered here. It'd be a problem. You can't export vehicles to the Philippines. Oh, I didn't know that. RD Pay Store. Good morning, sir. Welcome on our live stream. And thank you for coming on. It's a lot cheaper here, Steve D. Good morning, Steve D. Homes are the size of closets there. Exactly, they are. How are you? RD Pays. We're doing very good, my good friend. I will have $728 a month, Timmer's saying. And that's figured it out. You can figure it out. My Alta that's what he was getting around. He got $800 a month. And he figured it out. Brennan Engineer, that's a bummer. Yeah. A lot cheaper to work on your own house. Exactly. Let's see. Need visa. Okay. Yeah. Bill Pruitt. Let's see here. Need a visa. Yeah. Good. Where's on? Bill Pruitt saying. Yeah. Need a visa. Yeah. Need visa. Okay. No need visa. Oh, and going to Tokyo. People say you can you not live there in US 1100, but can prove all this wrong. But I'm living on it right now in Phoenix, close to the Cardinal Stadiums for the last 6 months, 1,100 a month. Hey, Mark King, people were telling me the same thing. I lived in Florida. I did live in an RV, but I lived in Florida and it's 1,100 a month. I lived fine. I had steak. I had everything I wanted. I had big screen TV. I had a swimming pool. I had a car. Actually, I had two. But I had everything I needed. In fact, it was like, it was okay by me. Got my recliner and opened up that fridge and had everything I needed. Or I would have been in heaven. So would mommy in that thing. They love it. If they had that thing here, they'd be sleeping in it right now. 1,100. Oh, I love to go to Cardinal Stadium, Mark. So if I can live here 1,100, why can't I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I said exactly the same thing. If I can live on 1,100, I can live anywhere in the world a lot cheaper. And I did. And I am. People say you can't live on 600 a month. That's what we're living on. Yeah, you can. Been doing it. Do I spend money? Yeah, I do spend money. I find I have extra money, so I spend it. I buy neat stuff. I buy stuff. I buy stuff for her. I buy stuff for her. I buy stuff for me. You know, if I live here on 1,100, you can do it anywhere. You're exactly right. Exactly right. Don't let anybody tell you can't do anything anyway. Never let anybody tell you can do anything. You can do anything you want to do. Gary, it costs you about 2 times what the bike is worth in port. Cost of bike has to be less than 3 years old for mine. The cost would be about 32. Robert Anthony Dean. Mark, I live in Tucson on 1150 and $16 in food stamps. Nothing wrong with that. My good friend Robert, 1,100. Good for you. And hey, Robert, sell some of that stuff you got. Tools and stuff. Send you a box of tools though that you need here though when you come. Ben Engineer is saying, hold on, sorry about that, guys. It just popped up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where's that, darling?
Down.
Oh, down. Okay. Ben Engineer, I sent 10 large boxes from UK, tools and parts. I need LBC. Brent Engineer.
If that time you have LBC there near
yeah.
you can.
Brent Engineer, you want a well dug, you get him to do it for you. You want something made, he'll make it for you. Did you see that thing? How neat it was? You can sell that well thing. Well, that well, Brett, you have a knowledge here, buddy. I'm telling you, you're well versed in that. Good for you. He made a well to dig a well. It looks professional. In fact, he could sell those. As of July in 2019, visa-free countries for Philippines passport are 64 countries. There you go. You can't complain by that. RD Pay Store, good morning. Good evening.
Mark Richard.
Mark Richards saying hi, Mark from Michigan. Mark Richards, how you doing, Mark Richard? Philippines visa on arrival, 64 countries. Ah, there he is. Thank you, Billy.
I have a pool here to the I do need to clean
He's
it
cleaning myself. Exactly. That's what I said.
Oh, I'm in training room.
I have a training room. I had a
Yeah,
pool.
I applied
I
for
had
food stuff.
I had a store right there close. If I needed a, I'd say a Coke or whatever. I had everything I needed. I could build bonfires. I could do anything I wanted to do. Grill steaks, whatever. It was an RV park. It was nice. In fact, this park I stayed in had 2 swimming pools and had a jacuzzi. It had a game room bigger than I've ever seen in my life. You could play. Actually, you could play golf at a putting range. International Art Park. My buddy owned that. Let's see. I apply food stamps by myself. Hello, you still Ronald? We're here. Thank you for coming on, my good friend.
Hope you all good.
Yeah, hope all good. Makoto can live on 1,100 in Japan unless you own your house. Well, for a single person, around 1,300. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Around 1,300. Mark King. Let's see. One of the reasons of going there is because of the way you live and the people there. I'm waiting for this COVID to stop. Me too, Timber. Me too. I agree with you. That's one of the reasons why I decided to come here. I wanted to live, and I wanted to get away from the stress, and that was really the main thing that I wanted to get away from, and that was what the ultimate goal for me was, to get away from that stress in the U.S. And what I mean by that is I was so stressed out in things there, and just life, the environment, the internet, the TV constantly bombarding me, the traffic, just always something. A jury duty. You guys remember all those stories, all the things that, and it gets to the point to where you get so overwhelmed and you say to yourself, is this really worth it? And that's when so many of my friends are coming here and they're enjoying themselves. Some moved to Japan, some moved here, some moved to Thailand, some moved to Vietnam. But I have many friends that's what they started doing. So Hillbilly, find Filipina's own house and land. Works. There you go. There you go. That works. That's a good idea. Find a Filipino that has a house and land. You don't have to worry about it. It's just single phone interview. Yeah. Mark, it's just a simple phone interview. There you go. The first thing I want everyone to get to know me is to never tell that I cannot do something, for there's no such thing. You can't do something. It's more like you're not unwilling to do it. That is exactly the way I am, Mark. That's the reason we get along. I am like Hillbilly and all you guys like that. Kevin is like that too. You can't tell me I can't do something. What are you talking about? This guy says, how much for that machine? 100 grand. 100 grand? I'm looking at that thing. I said, I'm not no mechanic, but I tell you what, I can design one. I designed it. I went and had a guy, and I said, build this thing for me. Can't be done. I said, it can be. He did it. It cost me $1,800. And all of a sudden I had a machine that actually could not only form, fill, seal bags, drop down, it could seal them, put it on a conveyor belt and run it. And the conveyor belt I bought for, I used one for nothing, $100. So there you go. It was the simplest thing. And that's the thing. When people tell me that, it's like people say, "Oh, you can't live there for that." Okay, you can't have solar. People are saying you can't have solar there. I said, "Why? They have sun, right?" So that's. But I'm hard-headed that way. I am a hard-headed man, and I admit to it. But I'm Irish, so people can't tell me I can and can't do something. People can't tell me, "Oh, you do this, you do that, you do this wrong and that wrong." I say, "Okay, you know." But that's okay. Everybody has their opinion about that. Not everybody will agree everything you say. That's true. Hey Tom, good. Yeah, that's exactly right. Mama Tarla, good morning. Mama Tarla, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. And you're exactly right, Mark King. Kevin Ash is saying most European countries you need a Schengen visa, proof of round trip, proof of hotel place stay. Huh. On and on and on. Hey, Kevin, I would like to go there. That's exactly Tamara Close. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I'm about ready to pull my hair out. I know, Ronald. I know exactly. You and JC and some of the other guys, same thing. A lot of the guys are. A lot of the guys are. Flour. Or would you make this? No. My girlfriend owns a land house, works at SM Mall. That's really good. And that's really nice because you can actually save money if someone already owns the land and you just do that. My girlfriend owns a house in Lem. I watched one of your videos, and for and advertise, I meant I was Morgan and Morgan Law Offices. Yeah, I watched one of your videos for and advertised it meant it was Morgan and Morgan. Oh my goodness gracious. He is still doing his Morgan and Morgan. That guy is something else. He's a construction worker. Claim to fame, you know, he's a millionaire. He may be a billionaire. I don't know. Great attorney. I actually had to hire him one time. You know what he said the charge was? Nothing. So don't worry, I'll get the other guy to pay the bill. Yes, he did. Mama Tarla, good morning, Mama Tarla. Jim and Rose, thank you for that information. Morgan and Morgan. Man, I remember Morgan and Morgan. Oh, man. Mama Tarla, good morning. Jill, good morning. Tom and Ruth, Mama Tarla, and my husband, Gil, good morning. Mama Tarla, always a pleasure to have you here, Mama. Tarla, let's see. Our king, 100 years ago, everyone said the man cannot fly yet today. We fly everywhere around the world. That's exactly right. Hey, Tom, good Panay. With help, you save money and don't ask for anything. Exactly. Ruth, don't ask for anything. I ask if she wants it, and then I buy it for her. It's really, I got it. Thank you, R. My wonderful daughter, thank you. I'll pay you $50 later. Walatna. She said to Daddy, thank you for coming into my life. So, hey, Tom, Panay will help you save money. She said, I enhanced her life, and you enhanced more. Steve D, good morning. How can they say you do something from the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Exactly. Yeah. Bill Pruitt, I'm an American and not American cat. Exactly. Now, Bill can do just about anything. Listen, I have enough people and friends that I can reach out to any given time, like Daniel T and Bill Pruitt and all that help me with this. I mean, Bill's sending me some stuff. Daniel's helping me with this. So I have a lot of friends that are helping me with that. And if I don't have the knowledge, find someone who does. It's a phone call away. I'll never forget that. That guy said, Tom, you can't do it. And I knew it. Same thing on computers. Guy says, you can't do that, design that program. And I said, I guarantee I can. I said, I'll find someone. And I did. I found it. And we designed a program that we could do back in the day, all the stuff I needed to do. It was nice. Tom's Irish, so that explains everything. LOL. Exactly, Ogre. That's and exactly. Fightable. It don't matter. Someone wants to argue, I'll argue with you. Scoot wants to argue. Let's go sit down at the table. We'll argue. But that's the way I am. I've always been like that. Like okay, kick fed. It's like James. James and I was talking one time. My buddy James, and he was something about something. He says, okay. He knew. Stop. Ronald Bound, if you think you can write, you think you can, you're right. Right? Exactly. Ronald, you're exactly. You're right, Ogre. I am Irish and I am hard-headed, and I got some Scott in me too. Amen. Ruth says it, and I am hard-headed. But you know something? It's not about proving a point. If someone says to me, hey, Tom, you're wrong, and she will tell me that, and I'll stop, and I'll say, okay, honey, what? And I'll let her explain everything in detail. Well, being in business, you had to do, right? That you're wrong, you can't. Then I would explain back, and then we would talk, and then before you know it, she says, I see what you're talking about. And I would say, I see what you're talking about. But you know, my wife is always right no matter what anyway. I've realized that. So whatever she says, she's right. I'm always wrong.
All the time.
Amen. My wife is always right no matter what. Ron, if you think you're right, you think you're right, you ain't right. Yeah, ain't that right?
No,
Some of my old
left-handed.
Left-handed, yeah, we're right. Well, more like they sent me there. Yeah, exactly. Tom, I pulled my hair at Williams to go to the Philippines, February 26th, pay a condo since last April. Oh, man. I know, Hillbilly. I know that's tough on you. I think I was talking to my buddy Ganoy. Same thing. He's got condos. He's trying to bounce and do all this work and this, that, and the other. And it's a lot of work. He does a lot of work. I'm from Wisconsin, but spent 11 years in Minnesota. I lived in the woods and was fine. Philippines is perfect for me. So I know you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, Timmer. I have had some friends that actually came here that just didn't like it, and they didn't move back. Tell me where the Philippines is at, and I don't want anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Raw, that's me, man. I just come here. Lillian Moo, good morning. Just come here. Everything will be fine. Ron, they're everywhere. Yeah, Scooty's saying that. Found mine. She's promised works in town. I've realized for me, not for everybody, for me, I thought about that. City girl, province girl, city girl, province girl. So I put the search on for province. And I knew that if I came here, that's what I would search for, would be province. Because it would be easier for me, province, because I personally did not want to live in a city. I want to be able to have, I want to go to the mall, but I want to be out. I want to be out. I could live outside the city, 10 miles. Found mine. Lillian Moo, she works in town. Never asked for money. Exactly. Lillian Moo, good morning, Lillian Moo. LOL. How is Lillian? Is this your girlfriend, Bill? Brent engineer, the drilling rig is for sale. Is it for sale? You already got your well done. Britt, what do you want for it? What do you want for that rig? What do you want for that drilling rig? I will send somebody your way to look at it. I'll have them look at the video. Okay. Just let me know what you want for it and I'll tell them. Then you guys work out the deal on that. About them. Tell them these Philippines are at that don't want anything but don't ask money. Exactly. So Hillbilly, is this your gal? Well, good morning, Lillian Moo. Hillbilly. Hillbilly's a good friend. So welcome on our live stream today. My beautiful wife is over there. She's cooking. And I have a wonderful, beautiful daughter sitting next to me. My baby. Oh, okay. She's just my little baby. There's my main three things wrong with me: German, Irish, and Portuguese. Amen, Mark. I thought, Portuguese. You know what? You like to cook. You like to cook, Mark? I bet you Mark loves to cook. A lot of Portuguese men are really good cooks. Yeah, isn't that what's his name? Cook. What's his name? Chef. Hola, ma'am. Hola, muy bien.
Daddy.
Hola.
Hola, muy bien.
Okay. Mom Boontog. Mike T, good morning. Mom Boontog, hola. Mike T, good morning, my good friend. How is Mike T? Welcome on our live stream. It'll cost you something somewhere, yeah. Oy la la.
Oh la la.
Oh la la. Oh la la, muy bien. Morning. Sorry, I apologize. I mispronounced it. I'm American. I can't pronounce anything. Yeah, I cost you something anyway. My wife is left-handed. She always is right 99% of the time. She's left-handed. I'm left-handed. She's right-handed. She wants to be left-handed like Daddy. I went and sat on the ground. She went and got two chairs like Daddy sat on the ground. And how sweet is that? How can you beat that, right? Bill Pruitt, find a good Filipino is easy. A good true Filipino will never ask for money, right? They probably feel shy about accepting gifts, correct? And anything else, you're playing lotto. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Emerald got who it is. Emerald. I had a Portuguese friend in high school, and he loved to cook. That's all he did was cook. And I said, "You're gonna be a chef one day." He'd bring his stuff to school for lunch. I said, "What's for lunch today? Can I have some?" My ex-wife's never right. That's why she left-handed.
She left.
Anyone who thinks they want to live in a big Philippine city needs to try it for a month before the best thing. Seth, great information. Great information. Olga Murto is saying, my ex-wife was never right. That's why she left. Ogre. Mama's laughing at that one, Ogre. My ex-wife was never right. That's why she left. That's right. She left. Yeah, Tom, daughter loves her dad. She does. Her dad. She really does. She told me, Daddy, I really loved you yesterday. I said, I love you too, honey. She tells me all the time. I tell her all the time too. We have this bond. It's a certain bond that we have, even though she gets attitude sometimes.
Like daddy.
I like Daddy. Okay. My grandmother was full. Ever teach me any Portuguese? Oh wow. Yeah, too funny, Tamara. Exactly. Yeah. Tom, get in. Yeah. Yeah. Daughter loves dad. Tom, get in the doghouse. Exactly. Amen. Just about the woman I want. The husband to care of things. You're lucky they will contribute some. Yeah. Just about the woman I've known. Their husband take care of things. If you're lucky, they will contribute some, but one will give more. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's true. That's true about that. Huh. Yeah, I didn't realize. It's amazing when you're having fun how time flies, doesn't it? We've been on an hour and no, we've been almost 2 hours. Ron about is we stopped the other stream and restarted the stream. Remember, I was on 10, 15 minutes. My grandmother was full. My mother was really someone that she was a pretty good cook. Yeah. Give you more. Ronald Bowden, get one that has a college and a job. Yeah, exactly, Ronald. A lot of times, that's what I think that's what a lot of them search for is a job because they know they're going to work. They're not laying at home and things like that. But just because someone's at home does not mean they don't have a job because there's maybe not available, things like that. You got to realize that jobs are tough here. I mean, unless you're working in the field, they're really tough to find. Yeah. Yeah, it seems short. Doesn't it seem short? It's been on 2 hours, an hour and 45, and then I got on at 8 this morning. It's 2 hours of fast time, man. It went by really fast. It's a good stream. My brother was full. I just about the woman I know wants her husband to take care of things. Yeah. Ron about it's called a woman here is all everybody wants in life, including a husband. Husband wants someone to help them and take care of them. Wife wants the same. A wife wants, if she has a child or going to have a child, she just wants a husband and take care of the children. That's what they're looking for. Just someone that if you father a child, take care of that child, and that's what they're looking for. And it's understandable. And it's hard. And it's hard here for someone to take care of a child after he fathers a child because the job's limited. But is it an excuse? No, it's not an excuse. I'm just saying. If the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, then why left-handed people control the right mind? Bill Pruitt. Why it seems short. Yeah. Tom, a lot of Panays have job in college and want white guy. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Hillbilly. 100%. And I agree with you 100%. You're right. A lot of Panays have jobs and want someone white guy. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. And it's just the way that is. And I understand they want that. You guys understand that. Robert Anthony. Geo in the Philippines has a computer program that pops up the questions, clicks to appear on the large screen. Check it out. Easy to read, easy on eyes. It's real pro. Okay. Robert, I'll check him out. I will check it out. Sure will. Geo in the Philippines. Rike's friend. Okay. I will do that. You're right. You're right. If that's true, you don't think you need to stick back and take another good look. Yeah. 45-year-old kid. Yeah. 45-year kid. Yeah. Yeah. Why do the Philippines want the Westerners? Why, especially if the 2030s, the difference? I think a lot of times, Ronald, as well as I do, everybody wants a better life. Everybody wants better what they have or what they had in their past. Everybody wants stuff they don't have. Everybody wants their YouTube channel to be here. Everybody wants a YouTube channel to do this. Everybody wants a family like this. Everybody wants a family like this. If they have a car, you want a car. If they have this, you want that. If someone has on a blue shirt, somebody will want a blue shirt. That's just the way it's human nature. It's just the way it is. And that's one thing I've never really wished too much for. So if a neighbor had something of what I wanted to make more money in my past at the times. And I would always figure out a way, well, you know what? I'm a master of myself. And the only way that can happen is me. So how can I do it? So I would figure out ways to work and earn my money. If I had to go to school, I went to school one time how to be a house inspector, and I remember going to school, and I went every night for a while to go to school to be a house inspector for new houses, people selling a house, and you remember the boom, and you remember all that people selling houses and the influx of, and I was a house inspector. I went and got certified, went and got trained, and did all that, and I would charge anywhere from $300, $400, $500 to inspect the house, depending on, got realtor companies, did speeches and presentations. I did that on the side. I didn't do that on my regular job. I did that on the side. I'd take out, hey, I'm taking off day, and I'd go make a real estate company. But then you'd end up getting, and I would end up making, $1,000 on a Saturday. So that's how I made it. My Panay, hold on, I think I missed some messages. Yeah, the 23rd difference. You're right, Ron. I wish I could go back to work. My mom is to work. I wish I could go back to work. Being Mr. Mom is harder. Mr. Mom is a hard job. Shout out to you for that. It's a very hard job. It's one of the hardest jobs there is, being a Mr. Mom. And I tell you what, shout out to the wonderful mothers all over the world that do that. I can't do it. And a shout out to it. Have a great day. God bless you too. Love you guys. And thank you for being here for us. Love you too, Gary Cynical. And thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. God bless you, my friend. Prayers are with you. You need me at any time. You know how to get me. And you let me know, okay? I'm there for you. I'm there for you. One thing is sad for me. It seems like 90% of yes, they do. Yes. And you're right, Timmer. Most have babies. You'll find that most will have a baby. If they don't, that means they've really got their stuff together and are on one track mind. We have friends that don't have babies, that are 28, 30 years old and have their path of job and life and everything else, and put that on the side. Now they're looking for a person, a man. Security, yeah, exactly, Ron. It's security. Of course it is. Yeah, I'm the same way. I want security in my life. I want to be able to have comfort and comfortable knowing that. How is it this is be a heartfelt thing? You lose your house and job, or you lose your job. It goes to security, right? You lose your house. It goes to security, right? So that's hard to balance all that, right? And especially when you're doing this and doing that, and your job's going okay, and it's not going okay. It's going okay today. 5 years later, it's not. They sell it. Wrong, Mark. I do. Do you like the way people park cars driveways, drive on? Do they really, really park them? They don't really park them too well, do they? You're right, Mark King. They park it anywhere, man. Streets, whatever. Mike T, man, says, hello, Mr. Mike T, my good friend. My Panay was working in CDO Del Monte for $7 a day, working in the canning section, a lot of hard working. I'm telling you, they earn their money in the packing plants. And $7 a day, she's making canning plants. That means she was pretty good at what she does. So was she an inspector or someone at the top of the line or at the end of the line? Top of the line when it's coming down, or at the end of the line whenever they're doing inspections of it. Depending on the line, they make some really good money. You're right about that. And shout out for that. Good for them. You know what, Mike? I'm happy for you about other eight Americans that's moving there. And we'll get together when you get in town. I will email you, Tom. Thank you, Brent Engineer. Now, Brent is selling property too, guys. Brent Engineer selling property. Tricycle, okay. So, hello, everyone. Scott Expat, how you doing, my good friend? Welcome, welcome. Saw you had a live stream last night. Sorry, I missed it. My friends emailed me, said you were on. But I went to bed early. So thank you so much. I'll go back out and check your stream out, Scott, and check out everything that's going on there. A lot of young Panays are pregnant because of, hold on. Hold on. A lot of young Panays pregnant because they get used to local boys, yeah. Yeah, and come on. We're not going to say how we were when we're 16, 17, 18 years old, right? Boys, can you imagine? part of life. Yeah, it's part of life. Bill Pruitt is right. It's part of life. It's power for most Filipinos. I mean, I tell you what, if living here, they're beautiful to me. Ladies are beautiful. I mean, I see my wife and I see her, I just smile. I'm just so excited when I see her. And Ari even notices it. Ari even said something about it. When I see her, she makes me smile. And she sees me, she smiles too. Or, so that's good. Scott Expat, good morning. My best friend just died. He had 500 million. His business card read, he who dies with the most toys is still dead. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't carry it away, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Scott Expat. Yep, Scott, sorry I missed your stream last night. I knew you were busy. I'll look at your stream later. So here you go, Expat. My T-Man. That's right, Tom. Both are looking for love and most security going all alone is fun, brother. Yeah, exactly. No more earthquakes. We haven't had any for a while that I've noticed personally. I've not had anything that's actually hit me here yet, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean it's not going to be here, right? But I've not had anything here locally that has affected me yet as far as earthquakes, so that's good. Yeah, it's all good. It was late. Scoop, yeah. Scoop was on. Yeah. I got I got emails from was Erica. I don't know. Live Live. There's a bunch of emails I got from the stream missing. Ron Bowden. Hello, mate. Hey, Scott. Hillbilly. Panay get used from local guys. They said take care of them. Then after kids, they move on. It's sad. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What happens is they get there. What happens is it's fun, exciting, and things kind of go differently, and it's sad. It's really sad that way. We have some friends that just recently had a baby, and he's gone, and so it's just sad. They just recently were married, probably within 2 years, and he's whatever gone. It's another Filipina. So that happens quite a bit. And then your lady, poor girl, is in her mid-20s raising a child now. So that happens quite a bit. So you just have to do the best you can. Do people get hookworm there going barefoot? They do. Yes, they do. Robert Anthony, they do. Not as bad as some of the other places, but they do get it. It's not something that's really prevalent here, but they do get it. Yes. Where it gets it is sores of the foot, things like that. But you'll find that most Filipino are raised young they're like leather on the bottom of their feet. So they're raised young that way. Only way they get it is when they get it through the cuts and things like that. But you'll find that a lot of are really particular about wearing their flip-flops and making sure the flip-flops always clean. And as you know, depending on the mud and things like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The mud and things, they clean their slippers. Most clean them every day. Some don't clean them, but you'll find that most will clean their slippers all the time. And I mean all the time. They're very really particular about their feet and things like that. So a shout out for the wonderful people. But they do yeah, they do. They do have that. Yeah, in fact, too, you'll find Ronald. Okay, folks, talk to you. I got to go back. What happened? Got to go get a bite on the other line. Okay, Ronald, see you, my good friend. Ronald, thank you for coming on. Sorry I missed your stream. I missed it. This thing scrolls up, and I'm not used to it. It's all it is. I remember I'm an old man. I can't do this. All good. It was late. Okay, Ronald Bowden, see you, my good friend. Ronald, God bless you, man. Thank you. Bye, Scott. Warm answer. These local guys. Yeah, exactly. Robert Anthony. Yeah, no more earthquakes expected. Things seem to be okay. Robert, they do get the hookworm. Yeah, they do get it. Something else that you have to be careful of is really, really very seriously. If you're going to get drinking water here, make sure you actually look at make sure they clean their filters because there are parasites in that a lot of times. And make sure you bring filters. I said with coffee, Robert, get all kinds of parasites. Yeah, it's not uncommon for mothers there to warm their kids a few times a year. Exactly. Yeah. And they do. They'll deworm their kids, and not only that, they'll have a program in school where they'll deworm. Or goes through it all the time. in school where they'll say it's deworming day today, Daddy. So they'll give them a medicine. It's just a pill, right, or is it liquid?
Pill.
It's a pill. So they take a pill. They do that. So that's a good thing. And yes, is it bad? I don't think it's as bad as it once was. Something that they fight on a continual basis, tuberculosis here. TB is something that they constantly fight and they test for. And so it's something that is prevalent here. And you will see a lot of people that will get that. And it's best treated within a period of time. It's all okay. And you won't get it. There are around 3 million single parents in the Philippines out of 100 million total population. About 2 million of them are single mothers. The children and women are born out of wedlock. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Timber Holtz, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on, Timber. God bless. Timber, you're a good friend. Thank you. Hillbilly, yeah, you're right. 3 million. Yeah, and there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot that we know that are single and have children, that are great mothers who would make a great wife. And I've not regretted one day of this situation I'm in here. There are days where my patience is tried, but that's like in anything that you have. Nothing's perfect. I'm surely not perfect. And so there are times where I have to fight that. But it's good, though. It's good. Everything is good. I couldn't ask for a better life I'm in right now. If I was to say, hey, give me a better, I could not ask for it. Tom, your stream is repeating itself a little bit. I know it always does. Scott, it always does. So sad. Happy Father's Day. Father's Heard, especially you, Tom. Thank you, Lillian Moo. Thank you, Lillian. We really appreciate you coming on, and nice to meet you today. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Yeah, a lot poor Panays just want a good guy to help them out, love them. That's it. Everybody wants love, including the man. The man coming here, he just wants love and guidance and compassion. Yeah. He wants to have no stress. He won't have stress in his life. Most men don't want to have any kind of stress at all. They want stress-free environments. And so the women here are really good at maintaining a good family. What I mean is they really they'll go to school and stay with the kids at school. They'll actually maintain that child. Whatever it has a sniffle, the mother's there. And so the mothers are really protecting of the children. Not saying they're not anywhere else. Not saying that. I'm just saying that you'll go to school here and you might see 100 women out there or more sitting underneath trees and on the ground waiting for the child to get out of school. Our says all the time, need mommy. All she had to do is walk outside where mommy was at. And not only she's out there, her sister's out there, and all the friends and family. And it's okay. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a sign of caring and loving. I think it's great. And I tell you what, it's a good thing. Even though you can't do it in the U.S., you can't even get on the thing anyway. A lot of poor, yeah, exactly. Lily Muth, Big Daddy. Big Daddy, hi, my good friend. I'm about to close the stream, and you call, and I can't now. Big Daddy, how you doing? Love your videos. Guys, check out his channel. Mr. Big Daddy's in the house. Big Daddy is a big daddy. He's a big guy from Daytona Beach, Florida. He's a friend. Check out his channel. I had like what you did the other day, lined up all the Miller beers in front, cold one, and then he did a stream. I can only stay on a little while because my internet on, off. My internet's doing this. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing good, Big Daddy. I tell you what, it's good seeing you, my friend. And I really enjoy your videos. You did a great job. I saw you working that pressure washer, that turbo head on it. Boy, I've used that one many times in my life. I love that thing. And I've cleaned many of those. And I've gotten bought me one of those floaters, float, and you put the water to it and it would float up and did clean the sidewalks and things like that. But I tell you what, you do good work. Yeah, Big Daddy, I've used those things. Oh man, thousands and thousands of times. Pressure washers. I used to have, I always carry 2, 1 backup, and electric. I carry 3 electric. You 2 always hydro scrub, exactly. Man, those things will clean it. I tell you what, it put a hole in you. You get that? You put a hole in the wall too. I put it on the hood one time. I'm cleaning the hood at TGI Fridays there, and right there off Speedway, and I had that thing rolling, and I had hot water on it. Didn't realize it, man. popped that thing, popped the fire suppression system. There was baking soda all over the place. No, I had to pay for that. I had to pay for other stuff. It's amazing. My first visit there, my mother-in-law would always boil water so I could brush my teeth. She was so afraid I would get sick. I'm actually made a very good impression on me. Yeah, you have a really great brother. I got to where now I just brush my teeth. I don't even boil any water or anything. I use fresh water. Hi, Big Daddy. Ogre, tell more 50% of kids from USA are born in single mothers. Blame the welfare state. Yeah, Ogre, there you go. Great point. Never even thought about that. Great point, Ogre. You're exactly right. I'm sure powerful. Big Daddy sounds like my grandma. Yeah. My daughter called and asked me if I want for Father's Day one large key lime pie with Cool Whip. Ooh! I tell you what, get the works, SF Bukaki. Get the works. Mark King, my mom would never do that. I'm in fact remember the time I started school, she had left my sister and I alone by myself and all she wanted to work. Exactly. Yeah. I know that, Mark. Sorry about your childhood there. Sorry about that. Ask me what I want for Father's Day. What do I want for Father's Day? I got it. Do I need any more? I had a great birthday week. You would not believe what I got for my birthday. A lot of great, wonderful things. The most important thing I got that I'll always remember as long as I live, I got kisses and hugs from my girls non-stop for like 3 minutes. What am I going to do? Am I going to complain? What birthday gift do I need? Now, sorry about that, Mark. Sorry, excuse me. My sister-in-law by herself all day when she's on to work. Big Daddy. Hello, Scott. 25 million children are going up without fathers at home. But 40% of the kids in America. Families, 4% live in births. Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize that, Hillbilly. I didn't realize it's that bad there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, it's my week. How's it going, Bill Pratt? Yeah. I think I'll call the stream and spend 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're going to eat some lunch. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I am going to do another stream. I'm going to leave this hooked up. I'm going to do another stream later. Only with my XSplit as a test. It says better baud rate, better bit rate, and I can do all kinds of stuff with that. I'm going to check it out. So how are you going, Bill Pratt? So I want to thank everybody for coming on today, spending your valuable time with me today. And I want to thank everybody for always coming on my channel. And thank you for the great, wonderful stream. I did not realize 2 hours, 20 minutes. How much fun can you have? When was my birthday? It was the 10th of June, Hillbilly. Consider only extra outages in the brown. It's better choice Davo Cagayan. I would say Davo for me personally, Robert Anthony. Davo. But although I love CDO as much as I love Davo a little bit more, we talked about that. You can get a solar setup. $500-800 can set you up a nice system. You don't have to worry about outages. You have fan, TV, lights, and things like that. So don't worry about that. I can help you with that. My sister was a teacher, and she could hear the 14-year-old girls planning who was going to be on future baby daddy so they could get welfare. Really? Really? Hey, Ogre, really? That's something. Yeah. Wow, Ogre, I did not know that. Marcado says test stream later so I can test message again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on XSplit this time. Take care, Ignat. Yeah, Ogre. My sister was a teacher. Ignat. Okay. Ignat. 14-year-old girl's planning to going to be a future baby's daddy. Mark King. Good morning. Jane. Good morning. June 10. Yeah, June 10. Just going a little crazy with kids fighting. Let's take care of everyone. That's a Bukaki. I see M. Jane's trying to sneak in his live stream without me noticing. Yeah, she'll do that. Hello, M. Jane. Oh, S. Hart. Thank you for the super chat. High five. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much, Mark King. Thank you so much, Mr. B, for coming on our stream today. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time. Mr. B, thank you for always being a valuable subscriber, and thank you so much. Great emails. S.A. Bukowski, Mark King, M. Jane, Scott Expat, good morning. Thank you for coming on. Bill Pruitt, S. Hart, again, thank you again for the super chat. Bill Billy, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, Mark King. Ogre McToe, Scoot, thank you for coming on today. Mikado Husaby, Mark King, MJ in Taiwan, Hillbilly, Robert Anthony Dean. Thank you so much. Have a good day, my good friend. I miss talking to you. Scott Expat, Timmer, Close, thank you for coming on. Have a great, exciting day, Timmer. Big Daddy, see you later. Timmer, Hillbilly, thank you, my good friend. Mark King, Big Daddy, SF Bukaki, thank you, thank you. Thank you for always your support, SF. Thank you all. I want to thank everybody, all my valued subscribers for the support. Thank you. Bill Pratt, Big Daddy, Lillian Moo, thank you for coming on. Hillbilly, happy Father's Day. Big Daddy, Scott Expat, thank you again. Ronald Bowden, thank you, Ronald Bowden. Thank you so much, Ronald. My good friend, Mike T-Man, thank you, Mike T-Man, for coming on today. Thank you, Mr. Mike T-Man. I hopefully having a good day today, and all is well. I can't wait to see you when you come. Brilliant Engineer, please email me. Thank you so much. Hillbilly, Mike T-Man, Gary Cynical, thank you. Robert Anthony, good morning. Emerald Lagasse Cash, thank you, Kevin Nash. Charles Huckstad, thank you. Thank you for your support, Charles. Thank you, Jane, for coming on. Mark King. Hola, my Ben. Thank you for coming on. Lillian Moo, thank you for coming on. Okay, I'm just going to say thank you all for coming on. Thank you all so much for coming on today. God bless everybody. And we'll see you again probably in an hour. So I'm just going to do an XSplit live stream for a test. Thank you. So Mikado, be ready to do a test. Wheels Down, good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Wheels Down, for your wonderful support. Thank you for coming on. God bless. Bye. Let me go down. Steve D, thank you, Steve D. Big Daddy, have a day, big day. Kevin Nash, SF, you're welcome. God bless. Yeah, I will be back. How does that Arnold say? How do you say that? I will be back. I think that's what he said.